In this video, we're going to talk about the customer journey, which is basically the path a customer goes from just seeing our brand for the first time, the awareness phase, to buying it, but also showing off with it and hopefully staying a loyal customer. For this, so we have to know that a customer normally does not decide to buy immediately. So when you want to buy a pet toy, you either buy from a company you bought before already, or you will do some research. But you won't just think right now, hey, I need to buy a new dog toy, look for a random website which you don't know, and buy the product straight away. Why? Because there is no trust in this brand. You've never seen it before, you've never seen the product, you haven't seen any reviews, no videos about it, or no anything, haven't heard anything about it, so you probably won't buy immediately. Same thing on the street. When you see a new restaurant, the chance that you just go in and buy something is very low. Most people check on Google first or ask friends first if they've been there already. So you need different touch points and time. And the goal with a customer journey is not just to sell straight away, but it's anyway not the goal just to sell, because you want to keep the customer happy also after the purchase. So here we have the customer journey as a picture, and we will talk through this right now. First of all, we have the awareness. So people get aware of our brand, which could be by PR, so some articles in public newspapers, maybe a podcast episode where the brand got mentioned, maybe an interview we had in a newspaper, maybe radio, maybe online ads on Instagram. Important is the first contact must be good. So it can be a nice picture where our logo is there, or a nice article about the quality of our products. But this is the first time a target audience member sees or hears about the brand and the products. Then there's stage number 2, the consideration. So now the person maybe wants to buy a new dog toy and considers buying ours by checking some reviews, by maybe seeing social proof from influencers, by receiving emails because they signed up for the free email newsletter because they were curious if this is something for them. And because we send email newsletters, maybe this is something they like and consider now. Our blog posts, maybe TV spots, our website overall, and so on and so on. And when they've seen our website for enough times, it is time for them to make a purchase, hopefully, if it's all good enough. If this is all quality, like content-wise quality, but also the website loads fast enough, the PR is good, the social proof is good, so the product is good, the brand is good, but also what we post is good, then they probably either go to our offline store if we have one, or to the web shop, or purchase from bigger pages like Amazon. Maybe we have our product also on Amazon, which is, by the way, big social proof. If you have a product on Amazon, Zalando, or anything like that, this is big social proof. So this is the purchase. But as I said, it's not enough to simply sell the product. No, we have to keep them interested in the brand, so they have us at the top of their head all the time. And when they consider buying a new product, hopefully buy from us again, which could be having a weekly newsletter, having bi-weekly blog posts, having maybe a cashback system or some loyalty programs. Having FAQ sections or even interviews from time to time in different podcasts, newspapers, YouTube videos. So just having content, social media as well, to get seen again or keep showing up on their screen. Also, live streams is a thing now. Maybe you have some FAQs or you live stream some stuff about your brand weekly. That could also work. And then advocacy, which is the final step, which is very hard to reach, obviously. Some die here and people never buy again. Some have this, only a cycle of 4. Advocacy, though, is a very nice one. If you reach that, you probably made it, because then the customer won't ever leave. This is, for example, by having social media and having people or customers who post the product they just bought on social media and link your brand. So you can repost it and simply have a conversation with them, or simply have a chat with them on Instagram or TikTok. Or they have mouth-to-mouth propaganda and tell their friends about the product, which is way stronger than any TV spots or email by the brand could ever be. Mouth-to-mouth by a friend is always the strongest recommendation you can get. And maybe in the last step, they show off with the brand, like new Nike shoes, a new Louis Vuitton bag, stuff like this, stuff people really fancy, and they show off with it. Hey, look at my new shoes from Adidas or something. So this is the last step. If your brand can reach that, this means that all of the path until here is basically perfect. Obviously, you can improve stuff, maybe post more, maybe do a bit less of stuff that doesn't work. But if people post your product, if people tell friends about your product in a good way, and even show off with your product, then you made it to the end of this cycle, to the end of this customer journey, because then they will probably purchase again, and so on and so on. An example, you as a person go into a shop and buy shoes. This probably does never happen. No, you want shoes. So you ask friends about a shop because you don't know any shoe shops maybe. Or you check on Google. Or you ask in a forum. You check newspapers. You check some discount papers you get via mail. You check different websites. Maybe even compare different shoes or different websites. Then you decide if they're worth the price, or if there's another pair of shoes from a different company which has a better price to quality ratio, and then you purchase your shoes. This is normally the way to go. So here we have about probably 10 different touch points, and the marketing book theory says that a customer needs about 7 touch points before buying, which means they, for example, see your online Instagram ad, they watch a YouTube video of you, they get your email newsletter, which is already free touch points, then they see the website, 4, they talk to a friend about it, 5, they see another ad, a retargeting ad, 6, and they go back to the website, 7. So this could be a 7-step touchpoint segment until they are here at the purchase. So it's 7 things until they're here in the middle of this journey, okay? So it's not just about the purchase, there is way more afterwards. This is the customer journey in a few simple words.